Okay, hi. Welcome back to the usual shebang. Yeah, pretty hectic week, I'd say, in terms of YouTube people. I guess we'll talk about that in a sec, but how's everyone doing? I had quite a week, I guess. It wasn't too bad. Honestly, like from the beginning of the week, I was just like, gotta go back. And then I guess it went by pretty quick. And now here we are. It'll be nice. I'll get to sleep in tomorrow. It'll be great. Tomorrow's 4th of July. Hopefully everyone has a good 4th of July. Ugh. But yeah, I guess we'll talk about YouTube stuff in a little bit. So, not sure how many people viewed the vlog or the VOD. Sorry. So here's the thing. No, TVN didn't strike our accounts. We haven't received anything at all. We just made the executive decision to stop all Queen of Tears today, and we have privated everything basically just because we have seen other channels out there get striked beyond belief for every single Queen of Tears that they've posted, to the point where they got the 3 strikes, and then YouTube was going to delete their they were going to delete their channels within the 7 days. Some people did get their strikes reversed, which is good for them, right? I'm happy that they were able to find success with that, because it's hard, because like this is a full-time job for everybody, for all those people that are out there. This is their all-in-one, all-encompassing. This is their job. Luckily for us, this is not our full-time job. I tell you this all the time, right? This is something. Should this be like 100% what I do for my life? Yeah, sure, that'd be cool. But with it comes a price, right? The content that we do is not original by any means necessary. We're literally watching a TV show and putting on YouTube and watching it. Like it's not unique. It's not anything special. You're just there watching it with us just because we're kind of like it's kind of like watching with your homies in a sense, right? That's kind of like the feel that we get. So the big picture is for other people out there. Yeah, it's it is their full-time job. This is what they do. They have found success within this niche, and by putting stuff on YouTube, they are getting ad revenue and making money, and then they're obviously making Patreon funds as well, through awesome people in their community supporting them for what they do and what they do best. With it comes a price. You're literally watching TV. The company that makes the show is going to be mad that they're using their stuff for your benefit, that type of thing, right? So it's definitely understandable as to why TVN and some other company, J something, I forgot what it is. They're out there basically targeting every single K-drama reactor and striking them up beyond belief. JTBC, yes, thank you very much. TVN and JTBC are the ones that are going out to all the other channels and striking them beyond belief. We have not received anything yet. I am knocking on wood. I'm knocking on wood. Hopefully we have avoided the wrath, and But we made this executively made the choice to stop Queen of Tears just because that one is a big show that ended not too long ago. So it's just like we did it as a precaution. Yes, sorry to out there for all the people who were disappointed. I know every single episode you're just like, oh, I can't join Patreon because it's too expensive. It's not available in my country. This blah blah blah. I have to get a VPN in order to do this. I hate the idea of spending money. Why the hell would I spend money for to watch a video? Totally understandable. We literally repeat this all the time just because there's literally no other option. If you want to watch a thing, it's kind of just like you're gonna have to do this. You're gonna have to suck it up and do this in order to watch it. The benefit is you watch the full episodes with us on the thing that's paywalled, and you get to enjoy and join our community, that type of thing. However, if it is not your cup of tea, understandable. You could just go on, walk to the, go on to the next one, the next channel out there, and see what they post, and then if they get striked, then so be it, you know? It's just kind of the circle of life. A lot of people are very stubborn, and they don't want to do it, and they are sad and mad at us for taking away that option for them. So not much I can really do. This is the internet. I can only please so many people as I can. And yeah, I saw like your boy Rock Lee got striked twice, you know, from Lovely Runner and Queen of Tears, right? Both. I saw Suki Iwamoto was about to lose her channel because of both. I'm happy that they found a solution for it and everything like that. But I also am very aware as to how they edit their stuff, and it looked like they include a whole bunch more of the content in there as opposed to us. So I think don't quote me on this, but like I think the way Justin makes the YouTube stuff is somewhat the correct way. Not saying it's impenetrable, right? Not saying that it's 100% it's going to work every single time, right? Fun fact, Lovely Runner 2 does not make any money for us. That one got copyrighted. However, it is still permissible, so you can still watch it as of right now, at least. I think the way that he has figured out like the formula as to how much of the episode to keep in and then where to put the cuts and everything like that, I think everything in itself, it has worked, right? We're probably one of the few channels that has It's Okay to Not Be Okay from episode 1 all the way to episode 16. And that video has been there for 2 years at this point. Not saying that it's not going to be like, once again, knock on wood, not saying it's going to be like there forever. I believe Suki Iwamoto said that she's had videos that were on there for 2 years at least, and then they got striked afterwards. So I believe that whatever Justin did to get those up is still working for now. I'm saying for now. I'm saying things with a grain of salt. You know, things like It's Okay, Uncanny Counter. Moving is Disney Plus. I don't know if like that it cares. I don't know what company like associates with that. Other Netflix like Vincenzo and all this stuff. The ones that we have up, they're still there. You know, they still, we haven't received anything with terms of that. Yes, we do have a copyright strike on our channel still, but that was because of PSIC University, which goes away after a month. So after we're at, then we'll be okay. And I say okay. But I don't know. Should we pull the plug on Lovely Runner? It could. We probably could make that decision too. We did post episode 8 not too long ago, but you know, it was a scary week for the things that we do, right? So I'm aware. I'm looking. I see what they do. Also, it's kind of just like those other channels. They post the things like very, very long. Like you see their videos are like 50 minutes and shit like that. And I'm just like, I don't think what they're doing is working for them, you know? Maybe in terms of like engagement, it's better because it's like, oh, I want to watch the whole episode, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, but you know, you can only do so much. Our episodes are only like 20 something minutes, and People are just like, make it longer, and I'm just like, well, if we make it longer, look what happens. We at the risk of losing stuff, you know. So, not much I can do there, but yeah, very scary week for some people. I hope it doesn't happen to us, but if it does, like, then I'm not surprised. You know, where we got to took a hot minute, I'd say. And I did see this, and I have made a failsafe of every single video that we've made. I found something that was able to download basically like everything that we have. So should the channel die, I still have everything that we ever made. So that way the work is not done. You know, it's not like lost into the void. It's still there. So maybe I could, like, whatever videos are not on Patreon, like the Girl from Nowhere's and the gift. No, the gifts are on there, but the my names, like the early my names. What did we do before? The early hunters. Those will still be there. I feel like I could put them on Patreon, but those are like free, so it'd be whatever. Have you picked a movie for July? I have one in mind. I think we'll film it either this week or next week. I think for July we were gonna do, just because now that we finished Lovely Runner last week. So now it opens up a slot for slot 3. So I was thinking of I should have probably put a poll this week. So by next week I could pick the next show and then we can start it, just so we're ahead. Because, you know, I'm going to Japan later this month, or later this year. So it will be like a day that we have to start backloading stuff for when I'm gone for 2 weeks. There's also one weekend where we're both going to be in Vegas, so that's also another thing we have to... So that's something that we have to backload too. Do you guys have a backup channel? No. I mean, if it gets deleted, the email that's associated with it is not going to be able to make YouTube channels, so we have to... it's like if it dies, then we'll let everyone know. I was thinking Soulmate would be a good, considering the timing. Is it a new movie? The movie I heard is really good, but I think I like what I want to watch is gonna be the thing that ends up gonna be put up. But is Singles Inferno 2 still on the table? Yeah, it is. Yeah, if whatever slot 3 will be after we finish Our Beloved Summer and Revenant, Singles Inferno is in the question. Soulmate is 2023, but look at the casting. Let me see. Oh, it has Dami in it. Who's this? I haven't seen this person. Oh, Byeon Musok. Oh, that looks interesting. What movie were you considering? I was considering Minari, just because it has Steven Yeun, and I actually like that guy. I liked it when we watched Burning a lot. And I heard that that movie was, like, excellent. So it's like another, like, I don't know, like a art housey film or something. Something, like, extraordinary. So I was like, I like Steven Yeun. So I was thinking of probably watching that. He's also in 20th Century Girl. Ooh. Oh, it has Hyoju, say less. Wait, didn't we talk about this? Doesn't she have like a minor role in this though? That looks good. Similar vibes to 2521, then that's up my alley. No sports though? That's all good. She's there for a few minutes, that's fine. If she's there for a few minutes, I could admire her for a few minutes. See, some people also just sadly don't, like, when we announce something, they don't look at it, which is the sad part. We'll get the questions like, why did Queen of Tears go away? And I'm like, well, we kind of just post something about it, but that's when I know they are not subscribed. And I'm like, God damn it. Come on, man. It's free. You could just hit a button. You know what I think it is? Is because it's called subscribers. When people like see or hear the word subscriber, they automatically assume money is involved, and then they're just like, they don't want to do it. Why didn't YouTube just make the thing just followers? Or something like generic, member or something. I don't know. When it comes down to like the following, when you get the plaque and stuff. I think that's what it is. I think because it's like, it's labeled subscribers, they just assume money, and then they're like, no, I don't want to do this. They're afraid of the button. And it's like, dang, we could have already had the plaque. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the 100,000 plaque, you know? Would have been cool, but not a lot. We do get a decent amount of views per stuff, but it's just like nobody hits the button, which is sad, but it's okay. It is what it is. In a perfect world, it's like, oh wow, oh my goodness, the first episode of Lovely Runner got like 30,000 views. You know, it could have been 1 view per person. They could have just hit the button, right? And then we could have been there quicker. Life doesn't work that way, though. I should have just made the copy pasta, just because I'm tired of repeating myself sometimes. What the hell came out this week? Oh, I saw Espa's like Hot Mess came out. I think I'll watch that with Justin like tomorrow or the day after. Was there anything else? I think that was it. I feel like that was it. Oh. You know what I've been looking at recently? I was on eBay. Does anybody know? Okay, so I've played Pokemon before. Like competitively with Justin, that's how we met and shit like that. So do you all know what PSA is? In terms of like collectible cards and shit? PSA is a grading service where you take your card and you send it to these people who like authenticate it and give a grade to the card, and it's like if you get a 10, it's perfect, like near mint, and there's no scratches or shit like that. Actually, I have a PSA card over here. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, so this is an example. You send your Pokemon card over to the company, and then they grade it, right? And then, you know, it's PSA, that's the company right here. And then they put the name of the whatever it is. This is like Pokemon 2020. It's a Charizard V because it says Charizard V on here. It comes from Champion Path. That's the set. That's the set where this card comes from. And then they give you a grade right over here, where it's like, oh, this is gem mint. This is perfect. It's literally no scratches, no flaws, no nothing. It's literally a perfect card. And then because it's a 10, it's automatically like $100 now at this point, right? So that's just the thing. So you can grade Pokemon cards, which this is, but you can also grade like sports cards and other card games too, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, even sports cards, baseball cards, football, soccer cards. I don't even know if there's soccer cards out there, basketball cards, blah, blah, blah. So I was looking on eBay. Okay, I was looking on eBay. Apparently, you could also, grade some other types of cards. Okay? You can also grade some other types of cards. I'm just seeing if this is okay to stream. Just double checking. Make sure there's nothing like. Yeah. All right, you ready for this? Apparently, you can buy a PSA 10 Ryujin for $120. What the hell? Like, I'm just like, bro, they'll grade anything. They'll grade whatever the fuck they want to, okay? And it's just there. You know, like. And the thing was, I was completely just like taken aback by this. I was like, I could get this card if I wanted to. $120. I pay this person, they ship this card to me. And then now I have a authenticated Ryujin card. And it's like, where are we? What have we evolved into, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I know you can buy these cards on eBay. Like, they have this. Don't you have one already? I don't have this one. This is the actual Born to Be card or something. The only card I got was just some random Ryujin card that's a fan just like passed out. Oh, maybe I should take that card and send it to them and have them authenticate that, huh? But I'm just like, this card doesn't look that bad though. From Born to Be? Oh yes. Sure. I like this one. I can use this as so there's like a little mechanic in the Pokemon game where you there's like a little marker that you flip, and you can flip it because it's like a once per game thing. I could just be like, I have my region here, and then I can just flip the card over as the marker, and I'm just like, I have used this action for the rest of the game. Do I want to pay $120 for it? It's I don't know. There's also a PSA 10 Chaewon card that you can also get too. And I'm like, oh my god. It's on auction. You have to literally bid for it, and it starts at $100. And I'm like, that's crazy. Strawberry Rush. What is that? That's something that came out this week? What is that? Oh. I was like, I had no idea who this person was, but this person was a former member of Luna. Okay, okay. Oh, God. Freaking getting old. I hate when parts of my body hurt, and I'm just like, fuck. When I hit 30, I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed. What's gonna happen when I turn 50? Am I gonna just... I think I'm dead at 50 or something. Like, it's over. I'm actually done with life. My bones are literally aching. Like, my legs are... My gosh. My neck is killing me right now. Cheon has also have new music. Oh, that's Aizwon and Chaeryong's sister, right? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. DK dropped the cover on 17 channel. Cover. Let me see. Is it the Happy Day 6? Came out 3 days ago. Oh, she appeared in an episode? That's adorable. Both sisters coming on. Yeah, I guess, like, with ITZY now, like, the Toronto concert is done, right? That was last week. So now they have, like, I guess a little break before they go do, like, the last 3 shows in Asia. And then the Born to Be tour is over. It's like, wow. Yeah, they did a lot. They did a lot. It's just, I blink and it's like, I remember like being like, oh man, I saw the announcement back in like January, like all the places where they're gonna go and everything. And now, you know, it's start of July. They'll be done in like August. And it's like, dude, that's crazy. Put in the work. Hopefully the break right now, they enjoy it, you know? I say break, right? I say break, but they'll still be on like variety shows and shit. They'll still have the schedules. It's not like they're breaking and, you know, enjoying some time off and shit. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the schedule's like. JYP is gonna be freaking working them to the bone or something, just like twice. Is Nayeon's comeback good? I like her album. I like her album a lot, actually. It's really nice. I was thinking of reacting to the MV for ABCD with Justin probably this week. Just because that song slaps. The song is so good. Like Slay. Like Slay good, you know? It's so good. How many songs were in the album? I think there's like 6 or something, right? I have like 4 of them in my playlist. Just because I like them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 6, 7. No, there's 7 songs. So if I have 4 in my playlist, 4 out of 7, that means like something good happened, you know? Nope, I'm wrong. 5. 5, my bad. I have 5. Yeah, 5. I see the 5 check marks. Her album was really good. Should definitely listen to it. But like ABCD slaps though. Like I'll watch that MV. And after like listening to the new Red Velvet, it kind of like, I think I have almost the same opinion as last week, where I'm just like, Cosmic is just way too good. But I do like Bubble, the song Bubble. I think that one's also really good. It just took me a little bit before I liked something else. But I think Cosmic is just like such a Slay song that it just overpowers everything else. That's the song of the summer though, I feel. Maybe. One of them. I'm glad it released now, you know, because I'm just like, oh, summer bop, driving through the winds. I'm riding on my rhythm through the solar system. Like, that shit's in my head, you know? Such a good song. I'm happy with that song. I'm over here just like, hey, when's ITZY tour again so I can go back to that casino? I'll go to that casino and not the place where I went to, my school, George Mason University. Even though I didn't say George Mason University in the video, and someone commented like, "Why didn't you say George Mason University?" And I was like, well, when I said like my school, Fairfax, I'm pretty sure people could have just Googled it or something and be like, "Oh, what's that?" I probably should have said the name, but yeah, it's okay. I just didn't like college, so I just wanted to blank out college like name, and I'm just like, because I'm like, wow, I spent all this money, and right now with my job, I don't use my degree at all with what I do for work, and I have debt. I have student debt, which is fucking wonderful. I went to school, I paid all this ass load of money, and theoretically, I could have just not went to school and gotten the position that I am now. You know, it's just like, you really don't need school for things. All you just need is someone to just teach you how to do shit, and then you just do that shit, and then you just move up in the world. For some things. You know, some things, not everything. But at least with like IT jobs and shit like that, you should go into IT just because like it pays you decent amount of money. You know, it's opportunity that you get to within one company is, I'd say, somewhat easy. And then all you have to do is just like do your time. I did my prison time for a little bit. I say prison, but I did my time for a little bit, jumped to something else, and I'm not doing too bad. The sad thing is with inflation, it's kind of just like what I do is just not enough. So, it is what it is. Well, also like with my area now becoming more expensive as it was like 10 years ago, it's just not. It doesn't help. I don't want to leave my area. I want to stay here and get my house and stuff like that, but it's a lot of money. When you get older, you kind of just like desensitize yourself with something else, like other priorities or what's that? With other priorities and shit. All I care about was just trying to be financially stable. And with part of me, it's like I like to travel too, so it's like I have to allocate money for that. But that's what happens when you become an adult. That has to be on your mind, sadly. That's why I'm just like, hey, to all the youngins out there, enjoy your free time while it lasts. Because once you hit college, that's like the beginning point of the busyness. And then after you graduate, you're screwed. Whoops. Yeah. Do you actually like Lisa's new song? Here's the thing. After I liked when I listened to it the first time, but I still think it's a good song. The only problem I have with it is just it's way too fucking short. I just realized like how short the video was. That shit's 2 minutes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Can you sing more? Can you rap more? Can you slay more? I need more, bruh. Like, why is it so short? What the fuck is the deal with this 2 minutes the normal with everything? Blah, blah, blah. You know? Come on, man. But I think the song is good, though. I like it. I still think the lyric, Lisa, could you teach me Japanese? I said hi, is fucking crazy, though. Wild. I don't know. Slay. Slay. I hope whatever she makes next is a longer track. It's bad just like her other songs. Ouchies. It's all good. Everyone's got their opinions and stuff. I like it. Oh, whew. Nothing wrong with songs being under 3 minutes. I don't know. I just feel like 3 minutes is just a good, like, in-between point, you know? I feel like 3 minutes, like, a song can be, like, the story of the song, you know? The meaning, it just speaks to me in 3 minutes. 3 minutes-ish. When songs approach, like, 4 or 5, I'm just like, you know, I'm kind of just like, But it's okay, because Sejong songs are, like, 4 minutes and stuff, and it's like, it's fine. Like, the longer she sings in my ear, it's fine. It's fine for me. Because I've already, like... That's my ult, okay? It's my ult. However much time she has, it's okay for me. I'm all good. And honestly, like, her songs are great work songs because I'm over here fixing stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then I have an angel singing in my ear. So I'm happy. I'm just waiting for her to DM me on Instagram, and then I can enjoy life. Come on, man. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't wait to pass out. Not gonna. I'll watch like a couple of things today, and then I gotta sleep because I'm just like I can't stay up anymore. I will say sorry that there was no more 17 MVs last week. I was very tired. So it's like I didn't have time to film stuff. I will try to film stuff this week, continuing the road. My bad though. Well, once we have like this spot, then there will be some. There should be at least like 3 or 4. 3 is like for sure. You know what I mean? Bad. Everyone at my work, so many people are on vacation right now, and I was the only one there, so I'm just like I'm the only one by myself in the building. I'm like over here just twiddling my thumbs because I'm like, bro, this is just, if something gets paged, I gotta be there for it. So you know, it's a little worrying because you're by yourself and something catastrophic happens, then there's nobody there to help you. So I'm like, I am praying that nothing bad happens, you know? So I was on edge, a little bit on edge this week. Is next clap? Let me look at the spreadsheet. Thank you, Bobcat Bob, for the spreadsheet. But seriously, I appreciate it though. Where the hell is... Oh, I found it. Yeah, clap. Clap is next. Yeah. It's clap, thanks, and then just do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot on the list, so there's plenty of stuff to get through. So yeah. I'll take forever to get through K-pop songs. I know, it's just we only do so much. The drama just takes the life out of me, though. It's also, it's not like, what? What is it? What am I gonna say? It's not our, like, focus, though. You know? It's not, like, our main thing. We want to get through more shows. 4 groups per year. Sometimes it'd be like that. How many shows do we go through a year? It's not that many either. Because that's what we got. I get off work at 11. You know? 4 days out of the week. So, like, he is on the time where he puts a video up and he goes to sleep. And then I'm over here, like, I have to go to sleep, too. And then on my days off, I record at nighttime. and then we do some shows, and we do a couple of songs, and then there's one day where I need like a day off, you know, because well, I still like go and hang out because I need human interaction a little bit, you know, enough for my introverted self, enough to get me my fix, you know, my fix of human interaction, and then I record, and then I record again. And then in between that day, I have to put up the stuff, so it's like I don't really have that much time for myself. Some parts. Essentially, I technically work 7 days a week, I guess. I watched IU's London concert. It was good. I can't wait for DC. Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Ah man, yeah, that is. The IU concert is literally 3 weeks. Well, less than 3 weeks. So 2 weeks from Monday. And I took that day off. I'm waking up at my time. I'm gonna relax, chill, and then go to that thing at 7. 7:30. Yep, 7:30. How did you and Justin meet? Forgive me if you have already answered this. I have answered this in the past, but I think I said it. No, we were on stream together and we said the story. So like, I got TLDR. Like, hey, as I said earlier, I played Pokemon cards like tournament wise, like the game. Like you can actually, it's not just for collecting, but you can play. So I played it competitively. I've played it since 2016, and Justin has played like all the way back to like 2006 or some shit. Like all, you know, back in the day. He played with his brother, his little brother, and his little sister at one point. They all played Pokemon cards, and they went to like tournaments and shit. You play in tournaments. You have the potential of winning money, and you also have the potential of getting these things called championship points. And if you get enough championship points to meet the threshold, you're qualified for the World Championships. So that's what everyone kind of does every single season. So I started. He's been playing for a long time. I started in 2016. I didn't start playing like competitively going into tournaments and shit until 2017. 2018, that season. That Worlds was in Nashville, Tennessee. So I met him at... Well, I was more familiar with his brother. I hung out with his brother a little bit more than him at like a couple of tournaments, like the International Championships in Ohio and Worlds, where I actually hung out with his brother more than Justin. It wasn't until the season after Nashville ended. So this is 2018, 2019. We actually carpooled together to Memphis Regionals, which was in 2018. That was the time where I started to get to know him way more. Because I already knew I knew his brother before. So we were just like, hey, let's just all go. We're going to be going to the same place. You know, you live in Jersey, I live here. I could just drive up to you, park my car, and I'll just take your car and just go over to Tennessee or whatever. Yes, I believe that was the route. It was either he came to my place or I came to his place, and then we all drove. No, we drove to a friend's house in Maryland. We drove to another friend's house in Maryland. That's what it was. I drove to my friend's house in Maryland. He met, because it was halfway. So went up, he came down. I parked my car there, and then we went to Memphis, because that would make sense, because Tennessee's going this way. Yeah. So that Tennessee trip, we basically we talked a whole lot, introduced myself, and then from then we kind of just started like hanging out and testing for every other subsequent event that happened afterwards. So like our group became pretty close. Since after that we went to like California, Colorado. There was a tournament in Virginia, and all these different tournaments and stuff. And he helped me with like decks and getting better, and I was able to qualify my first time for 2019 Pokemon World Championship in Washington, D.C. Because it was like, the Worlds isn't D.C. D.C. is literally 35 minutes from my house. So it's like, oh, it would be cool if I qualified for that. So throughout the whole course of that, yeah, we became friends and stuff. And still played. Obviously, when COVID hit, we all stayed home and shit. So we talked more on Discord with like all our other friends. And then he came up with the idea because at the same time I had no job because I got laid off during COVID. I was only a part-time worker and I had just graduated, so it was tough to try to find something entry level, because trying something to find entry level is just like, you need all these requirements, blah blah blah, 5 years of this, 5 years. I'm like, I just graduated college, bro. Like, I have none of that shit. So it was hard for me to find a job. So I said after I graduated, I took a break because I just wanted some alone time. I kept working at like my part-time job, saving us a little money, and I played Pokemon on the side just to like hang out with friends and stuff. So after I got laid off during COVID because I wasn't working enough, I did nothing for literally a year. I just stayed home and collected unemployment money. And in that time, we were, started hanging out on Discord like late at night. Like, my COVID schedule was so bad, like sleep-wise, I would sleep at 6 a.m. So theoretically, I could have been a night shift worker if I really wanted to. I would literally sleep at 6 and wake up at 2. It was bad, it was bad. But, we always talked around like that time on night and shit like that. So during the process of that, in 2021, he came up with the idea, hey, how about we start a reaction channel? Because at that time, I was streaming me playing video games and making video game content on my personal channel. You might have seen me on my personal channel type comments to people sometimes on our channel and stuff like that. That's my other account. At one point, it did get monetized, but because I didn't post anything for a while, it lost its monetization. So I'm like, whatever. It's okay. But I streamed playing video games. I made video game stuff. So at the time, I was doing that. And then he saw me editing videos for my channel. He's just like, hey, why don't we start a reaction channel? Because I've seen like other people, watch anime and stuff, and it would be cool because it made sense. Because at that time, everyone was home. Netflix, streaming services, going to see movies on streaming services went up, right? That was the thing. And then reaction content also, I think, took a boom during COVID because everyone was home. So it's like, you're watching the same thing I'm watching right now. I want to see what people were looking at stuff. So yeah, we did that. Started watching the Marvel shows first, right? Marvel shows, and then anime, and then, etc., etc., etc. Didn't get a jump until Alice in Borderland 1. That's when we got our first big thing. Then Girl from Nowhere got a big thing, and then Squid Game is what really pushed us, right? Girl from Nowhere and Squid Game at the same time really pushed us forward. So yeah, and then ever since we talk a lot. So I guess after that we did play. Like, I got my qualification again in 2022, and Worlds was in London. So there was a time where I think I posted the picture of us in London on the YouTube. So that's there. I was wearing my blue. I bought a blue tracksuit. Literally, like the most like freaking European like tracksuit. It's like Adidas tracksuit, like blue jacket, blue pants, and I was just like, yo, I'm freaking. I'm like, yeah, I got the fashion sense and shit like that. It was pretty funny. That was like one of the last times I bought that. I wore it, and I don't think I've ever worn the tracksuit since. But it's on there. I think it's on a community post because we weren't posting anything that week, so it's like we were in London. That was the last Worlds I ever played at. The next year was the Japan year, and I was on and off just because I didn't have enough time to take off Sundays to go to other regionals, and tournaments were getting really, really big. So part of me was just like, you have to get a certain record in day 1 to get into day 2, and then day 2 is where all the money is. But too many people show up now. So it's like when you do make it into day 2, you have to go like 6-0. Otherwise, like, you don't get anything. So you could theoretically play 6 more rounds of 6, like, mind you, 6 rounds. Each round is 50 minutes, and it's best of 3. So think of like how much your brain has to get wired in order for you to play the game. It's a lot of thinking, it's a lot of sequencing, it's hard, you know, it's a game, right? You're trying to win, and you're not gonna make every single micro decision like 100% of the time, and then you get tired, you get fatigued. At tournaments, I don't eat because I have no time to eat. Because if I eat, then I get tired, like, really, really quickly. So I kind of fast when I eat, and then when the dinner time comes after I'm done for the day, I just munch, go ham, right? But yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But I was on and off, and then there's one time where I went to Florida, and I actually ended up withdrawing from the tournament because there was too many people. And instead, I went there, I hung out with Justin for a little bit and like everyone else, but the rest of the time, I went to Disney World and Universal Studios, and I was like, this is my weekend. This is my weekend. Whee! I went here instead of playing in the thing. I didn't qualify that year just because I didn't go to enough tournaments, blah, blah, blah. If I was serious, I probably could have made it again. Because I think I'm okay. I wouldn't call myself good. I call myself mediocre now. I'm kind of washed, so I'm kind of bad. But like when I was playing seriously, I thought I was actually getting better at the game because I was getting more reps in. And I was doing well in my own right. You know, I was making these day 2 at these tournaments and having the opportunity to play for money and stuff like that. So I ended up day 2ing 4 tournaments in a row, which was great for me. The ones I was able to actually attend. And then COVID kind of like took my interest away a lot because there's nothing going on. So I lost the luster. And then now it's like, I don't know what certain cards do anymore. And if I play again, I'm probably just going to make a whole bunch of mistakes again. So the last tournament I went to was January when I was laid off. So I was like, oh, I'll take a vacation. I'll just go play in this tournament because Justin was going. So I went with Justin, and then we saw all our other friends. We went to Charlotte, North Carolina. And I lost 2 rounds, the 2 final rounds. If I had won, I would have made it to day 2. And I was like, well, I didn't play regularly, but if I could just show up and almost make day 2, then I guess that means something. Something, quotation marks. And so it's like, oh, I feel like maybe if I became serious again, maybe I could do well in my own right, possibly. But it's tough. All the tournaments nowadays are, they're really tough. There are a lot of people at these things now, just because prize money went up. So if you get first place at a regional, it's $10,000, right? 10K. Yeah, 10K. It's 10K. If you get first place, it's 10K. So it's like, yeah, everyone's gonna show up and try to win, you know. So there's like literally fucking 2,500 people at these things. Oh, God, it's so much, you know. And I don't have the willpower to keep doing these things. Like I already said, like how tired I am. My neck hurts. My bones are breaking on certain pots, and I'm like, ugh. I'm old now. It's you can only go through 9 rounds of Pokemon, and then you have to wake up early again. I made day 2 in Pittsburgh. As soon as I came back home from Japan, after I got COVID, I recovered. That end of September was the first regional of the season in Pittsburgh. So it was 4 hours away. So I drove with my friend there, and I made day 2. I was so mad and tired at the end of the day. I woke up the next day at like 6 a.m. and I woke up, looked at my friend because I was sharing a room with him, and I said, "Aw, shit, here we go again." He didn't make day 2, and I feel bad because he was my ride. So he had to wake up with me so he could take me to the tournament. And I was like, fuck. I gotta play again. And then I actually ended up getting the same record as I got in 2022. And in 2022, I ended up getting top 32, which got me $250. Now, if you get top 32, it's like 500 or something. But I'm like, I got this record and I got top 64. What does that say? I'm leaving with nothing. I paid 6 rounds. I went 4 wins, 2 losses, and I'm like, I got nothing from this. I got packs, great. But shit, I didn't get any money out of it. Well, it is what it is. The thing that I liked the most about when Justin and I went to these tournaments is like, obviously Justin has had way more success. He's won 2 regionals before. This was before the 10K prize increase. So he won 2 regionals in a season, which is crazy. So he was hitting his goal, like his prime at that time. That was the season. Literally, I started doing okay, and then he was doing great, and then COVID stopped. So it's just like, oh, what an unfortunate time. Because I feel like at that point, if I had kept going with the trajectory, maybe I could have been like him too. Like maybe I could have won something. It's not like too far-fetched, but it's fun when you go to the tournaments and then everybody does well in their own right. You know, like you feel, I like that feeling. It's just the feeling of actually playing all these rounds. It kind of sucks. That's the one thing I kind of don't like. But when you go there, when you hang out, and everyone kind of like does well, and then we can all like tell stories and just express our feelings for each other. That stuff. That's kind of like what I like the most. Squid Game was the boom for everyone to start K-dramas. It literally, yeah. I mean, it was a global phenomenon, and without it, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have made it to where we are now. Like, we wouldn't have gotten the attention. So I'm kind of glad that we got some exposure, right? Because there's obviously a lot of other big channels doing them too, and they got way more views than we did. Like, I think excuse me. I think what we got was like 30,000 views, maybe? Something like that. Like, we only have like 2 videos that has broke 100,000. And then there's other channels that get like almost, you know, like 300,000, 400,000 views off of it. It's just like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, I can see. I've said this before. Like, in my mind, like every single video that we upload is a lottery ticket. You know, I view it like that. There's some people out there who ended up getting more views than us because the algorithm, I guess, helped them a lot. I sometimes like to think that our video is somewhat edited a little bit better than theirs. That's just bias. But also, I don't like to watch my own videos because I hate hearing myself talk. Yeah, I don't know. Some people ended up getting way luckier. It takes us a while to get subscribers. Which, you know, we once again, I've had our ups and downs with like uploads schedule. You have to be consistent, which we haven't. That kind of took it away. So, are you gonna watch the new Squid Game season? Part of me doesn't want to, just because I feel like it's not gonna be good. But I feel like we will. Just because if we watched it already, we have to see how well it does. But I don't think it's going to be as good as, like, the predecessor. I don't think it's going to hit as hard, you know? There's got to be something else out there that hits as hard as it does, you know? Like, Homeboy from Queen of Tears is casted, right? Homeboy? Kim Soo-hyun, he's in that? No. Really? No. No way. I feel like he ain't in the show unless it's like God tier. Oh, the bad guy. Oh, the front man. Oh, The front man, we saw him in Concrete Utopia. That guy. We saw that guy. Unless it's somebody else. Hold on. Oh, Unsung. Isn't that? Bro, Unsung is in Squid Game 2? Oh, jeez, Louise. That's gonna be crazy. The Jae-Jun guy from Glory. Oh, shit. Dude, I literally saw someone say, Hoyeon's not gonna be in it? I'm like, she's dead. Bro, what did you expect? Siwon, like Super Junior Siwon? Oh, wait, hold up. No, oh, Siwon. I guess it's pronounced Siwon, right? Like that too. But boy band ZEA. Zia. How do you pronounce that? Zaya? Zaya, also known as Children of Empire. I have no idea who these people are. They were active for 5 years. Uh-oh. Well, I never listened to them. Oh, the guy from Save Me is gonna be in that game, the Squid Game 2 as well? The streamer guy. Ooh, okay. This looks interesting. Once again, I'm just like worried that I don't know if it's gonna do well. Oh, Hyunshik was in it too? Oh, I didn't see. I didn't look at all the members. So, what the hell is gonna happen now once TVN's going on their strike to basically screw over all the reaction channels? So like, what can we watch? I feel like the number of shows that we can watch is like cut in half or something, because isn't everything mostly like TVN? Or at least all the good ones? What are we gonna watch? Is this the point where we stop watching K-dramas? I feel like that seems sacrilegious. Yuri is in Squid Game 2? Yuri? Not SNSD Yuri, right? Oh, Eyes One Yuri. Ooh. When someone says Yuri, yeah, SNSD Yuri is the one that comes into my head first. Gotta start watching KBS K-dramas now. Is there what is on KBS K-drama? Like what is on there? KBS. Oh, I found the list. That's a lot of shit. Well, at least there's stuff there. But it's like, is it good though? Man. Yeah, I can't like preface how scary of a week it was. All right. So we can watch that cover. Is there anything else that you wanted to see? Strawberry Rush. Okay. Cheon and Chaeryong interview. Okay. Yeah, we can do this. Sounds good. Let me put on my YouTube Premium account real quick, which is my account. Woo! Okay. Howdy, everyone. It is your friendly neighborhood Harris here, and it is your daily dose of wonderful stream stuff. If you haven't, pulled up to the streams, hey, it's in the description down below of every single one of our videos. You can stream, and then you can watch me watch stuff live with the chat and everything like that. And this is something that came out 3 days ago. DK's cover. Happy Day 6. I don't know. I don't know what the rest of this is. And it looks like there's no captions. So oops, I'm not gonna be able to. If I'm not gonna be able to actually like listen in and see what they're saying unless this is in English for some reason. Say that'd be cool. But otherwise, hey, happy cover. Vibes. We're here for the vibes. You know how the system goes, right? The catchphrase. I'm here for vibes only. So let's check out one of my biases song. Yeah, happy. Is it gonna make me happy? I hope it makes me happy. The song is literally called Happy. Oh, hey, yo, mad respect to my guy here with the Otani jersey. Cool. Great baseball player. Oh. May I be happy? I was already smiling, so I'm happy. Honestly, dude, like his voice does hit different, man. It's so good. Wait, this is him in Japan, right? I was like just looking at this round. I was like, I've been here before. Right? It looked like it. Am I wrong? Yeah. Okay, I'm right. Oh. Whoa, oh, the wave.
왜 이렇게 이렇게까지 웃어야 되나요? 이거는 쿠키로 들어가자요. 이거는 마지막 쿠키로.
처음부터 끝까지 본 사람으로서
진짜.
내가 이렇게 찍는 거는 정말.
All right, that song made me happy. Like that's the only thing I could really say, right? That definitely made me happy. That's cool. You know, I like the I guess like, what do you call this? Do you call this MV or not? It's like the vibe videos. You know, like when we watched the like if we do Indigo Promise, like the Sejong videos or whatever, the track videos, those ones where they're just in a different country, just walking around and stuff like that. I like the vibey videos like that. So it's already backed up. Vlog MV-ish, you know, in that realm. So it's already backed up by the fact that DK is like goated when it comes to voice, you know, like graded vocals. So I'm already down, right? You already got me. It's already my bias too. So like I'm already happy. And then the song's called Happy. So you made me happy. And now I'm very happy. There's not much more I can say about that, huh? Bang. I did it. Like I made everything I said. I'm spinning the fire over here. I should be a rapper too. Let's start the new subunit. DK, Harris, Wonu. What do you call our group? And Josh. Don't forget Josh too. This is Josh. That's my dude. We have obviously 3 out of the 4 are going to be incredibly good at everything else. I'm just there. Yep. But I'm not a rapper. I'm just gonna be there. I'm literally gonna be there. That's it. Okay, so I have not I've not listened to Chew before. So this will be interesting. I've heard that this song is good from chat viewer. So this came out 8 days ago, looks like. But we're here for the vibes. Hey, they've got the. It looks like they've got English subtitles. Great, that's perfect. And Strawberry Rush. Here we go. Strawberry cake. That's a big ass strawberry. What the hell is that? What is that? That's a whole big ass Yeti, man. Who is that? Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Bro, there is so much going on. I feel like I'm taking an acid trip, like LSD, man. This is literally me when I'm greened out from an edible. When I'm hot. Yes. Who is that? Oh my goodness. Whoever that Yeti man is, bro, I like that guy. Honestly, okay, I need to find out whatever the hell that strawberry drink is, because that thing just... I need to escape reality. I need to go on a big acid trip, or LSD trip, whatever the strawberry thing is. I need to take some. I need to escape reality here. That's kind of like the thing I got from this, right? But that's cool. That's a cool song. That's a cool song. I don't know what the Yeti thing is, bro. But I like that guy. What should we name? What should we name the Yeti? We should definitely name the Yeti something. I was thinking of like there has to be like a Yeti Pokemon. I forgot if there was. Obama Snow. Yeah, that's it. And literally, as I was typing it, I was like, there is a Yeti Pokemon somewhere. It's Obama Snow. Man, that's it. That's Obama Snow. Oh, and there's like that freaking there's that ice Darmanitan. That's more of a Yeti than anything. Yeah, this guy. Galarian Darmanitan. Because he's an ice guy. Look at this guy. Hold on. This dude. that's not him. This guy. There he is. Yeah, that's my dude. Yeah, there's that, and then there's this dude. A bomb of snow. I immediately, like, it hit me. I was just like, that's a Yeti Pokemon right there. Like, that's my guy. This dude. As far as Pokemon's concerned, he's pretty shit. He's literally ice and grass, like 4 times a week to fucking everything in the world. If some Pokemon goes up and like lays a hand on him, he'll die. Like it's just that bad. That's just how fucking weak he is. But he's funny. I like that guy though. This one. So the next thing we have the sisters, right? Cheon and Chaeryeong. Itzy and IZ*ONE coming into soloist now, right? She's more of a soloist now because, you know, they obviously IZ*ONE is no more. Sisters Unites. This is her variety show. So this should be fun. Turn on the yep. Okay, here we go.
엄마 지금 촬영 중이야. 지금 앞에 카메라가 돌아가고 있어.
카메라 돌아가고 있다는 거 무슨 지금 촬영을 하고 있는 거야?
어.
그럼 미리 얘기를
아 지금 엄마 목소리를 다 듣고 계셔.
Oh my god.
이거 누구야?
Oh, who was that? Was that the third sister? I know there's 3 of them, right? There's like a third sister too. The Che sisters, basically.
알스들도 즐길 수 있는 술자리를 위해. 안녕하세요, 인사동 술집.
Wait, there's a running joke with them, right? It's like there's 3 sisters and then they have like 3 dogs or something. They're all Che something, right? Something like that. That's crazy. That's wild.
태연입니다. 오늘 게스트는 저뿐만이 아니라.
And from what I think I know, she's the oldest. She's her what 언니, right? That's her.
저희 팬분들도 그리고 많은 분들이 또 기다렸지 않을까 싶은데요. 제가 개인적으로 굉장히 가장 사랑하는 연예인 중 한 명이고요. 컬이 잘 어울리고 흑발로 미모가.
I know nothing about idol pets.
그런입니다. 인사동 술집.
See, because the only thing I know was she guest starred. I saw it on my Instagram. She guest starred on some show with like some older guy who's like let's eat or whatever, and then she did the Pingu impression, which was the fucking penguin. And I was like, that's fucking accurate. The penguin Pingu. I'm like, that is so accurate. That was the best impression I've ever seen. And I was just I drank water and then I spit it out because I laughed.
9번째 친구 제 동생입니다. 쌍둥이 아니고요. 동생 그리고 있지 채령 씨입니다.
You could say we're not twins, but they look really close.
아 맞다.
일어나서 반긴 다음에 앉아.
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
Come on, you're sisters.
했는데 계속 안 일어나더라고.
아 그래요? 아 되게 숨 쉬듯이 무례하시네요.
Limit 1 soju. That's me.
이제 오셨어요.
That's me too.
네 안녕하세요. 이제 채령입니다.
근데
All in us.
채령이 너의 팬분들은 우리 같이 나온다는 소식을 듣고 뭐라고 하셨어?
아무래도 기대를 많이 하시지 않을까?
뭐야 예상이야?
응.
얘기를 한 적이 없구나.
응.
그래?
얘기하면 안 되는 줄 알았어.
아 근데 그게 떴어.
뜬 건 봤지.
아 뜬 건 봤어.
근데 언니가 오늘 촬영이라고 또 버블에 얘기를 했더라.
맞아.
많이 설렜구나.
많이 설렜어. 많이 설렜어. 아니 약간 너무 만감이 교차하는 게 정말 데뷔 이후에 처음으로 같이 방송을 하는 거여가지고
Together for the
아 살짝 망했다?
change.
약간 이런 느낌 들어.
I liked how they did that. I
왜냐면
liked how
우리
they did
둘
that.
다
아,
이미지가
괜찮아.
와장창 깨질지도 모르니까.
그리고 언니랑 나랑 둘이 술 마셔본 적도 없잖아. 맞지? 둘이 단둘이 술 마셔본 적 있어 없어?
있어.
What?
없잖아.
있어.
언제?
우리 집에서.
술을 마셨다고?
어
나 혼자 마셨겠지.
그래?
나 혼자 마셨잖아. 그래서 언니가 맛있는 술 네가 다 먹었다고 뭐라 했었잖아.
그래 내가 뭐라 했나?
Oh shit.
내가 뭐라 했나? 아니 근데 우리
You have been taking all the
아니야,
fucking
둘이
stash.
단둘이 마셔본 적은 없어.
아 그래? 약간 술을 탐험하는 거 좋아하세요? 약간 좀
아니요, 맛있는 술은 알고 있고 제가 제일 가장 좋아하는 술은 세로죠.
Zero?
뭘 알고 오셨어요?
I had to figure out what that is real quick.
전 냉장고에 세로밖에 없거든요.
아이 이름
Oh, zero sugar.
아니,
Oh,
이거 진-
it's literally those. It's literally these. Like they look like they have the same bottle.
진짜 할 말 있는 게
나도야. 나도 냉장고에 새로밖에
나 세로밖에 없어.
진짜로?
나 진짜 집 가서 사진 찍어서 보내준다. 진짜 세로밖에 없고 제가 뭐 따로 어필을 하려거나 이런 것도 전혀 아니고
맞아.
합업 행사나 뭐 이런 거 있을 때 불러달라는 것도 전혀 아니고 그냥 제가 세로를 좋아한다.
혹시 나가게 되면 혹시 저랑 팔찌
Is Zero gonna sponsor her now soon?
굉장히 무례하시네요. 혹시 들으셨는지는 모르겠지만 이게 2회 분량이에요.
진짜? 진짜요? 농담이죠?
낭낭. 지금 잠깐 당황하신 것 같은데 메이저님께서 엄청 약간 눈에서 레이저가 방금 죄송해요. 오늘 그래서 할 말이 너무 많을 것 같은데 우리 먹으면서 할까요?
좋아요.
좋아요. 혹시 가질러
Time to eat.
가지시겠어요?
그래? 진짜 해요?
네 회요. 널 사랑해.
Sushi for your cute tushy. Bruh. Oh, this episode is sponsored by Zero. Hey. Hey, companies out there. Would you like to sponsor a K-drama? That's probably the worst idea ever, actually. Oh, with all the copyright strikes going around. Ho.
새로 우리
I can't eat that.
그저께인가?
그저께
Nope.
먹었어 세로를. 근데 나는 이게 좋다고 생각하는 게 뭐냐면
No sushi for me, sorry.
당신 조금 깨트리잖아요.
내가?
조금
내가 뭘 깨트려?
당신 조금
내가 언제?
당신 조금 깨트리시잖아요.
나
근데 이거는
한 번도 깨트려 본 적이 없어.
실수로 떨어뜨려도 걱정은 안 되겠다.
어?
이러는 거지.
언니 나 이거
네.
이거 엄마 아빠가 제일 좋아하는 영상이 될 텐데 그러면 어떡해? 엄마 아빠 창피하게.
아니,
근데 저는 진짜 병 깨고 그런 사람 아니에요.
아니 그게 아니라 잠깐만.
진짜로.
근데 그날 하루에 3잔을 깬 거 아세요?
진짜 아니라니까요.
3 glasses.
아니 그래가지고 그랬잖아. 내가 깬 척 해줄 수 있어 막 이래가지고.
She's just exposing her.
한 컵은 이제 내가 깼다 이렇게.
잠깐만 이게
그렇게 됐어. 맞아.
매니저님
I need
그러면
backup.
이거 식기 전에 마실까?
뭐 식어?
그러니까 이거
식는다?
이게 차가울 때 먹어야 돼.
그냥 까시네요? 뭐 이런 거 안 하고?
할 줄 몰라.
6시, 1시, 12시
Did that even do anything?
12시
6시 아닐까?
6시, 1시, 12시 이렇게.
오!
Oh, not bad.
근데 세로는 그런
Not bad.
걸 할 필요 없어.
Yeah,
이미
the elbow.
부드럽잖아.
Yes.
제가 진짜 세로를 좋아해서
나 오늘 술 마시고 처음
That's what it is. You know, the soju kills you faster. Like it's so good that it's deceptive. Once you keep going, it just it's like it hits you back here, you know, like it just gets you pretty quick. And I think that the obviously the sugar is gonna exacerbate the problem pretty much, you know. But I love soju.
처음으로 얘한테 욕하는 거 아니에요?
Zero sugar? I don't know. I don't know. I've never had it before, so I'm not sure.
네, 와주셔서 너무 감사하고요.
아닙니다.
앞으로도 또 잘 부탁드릴게요.
네.
Warning: excessive drinking. Don't drink during, you know, that stuff. Yes.
잠깐만, 이거 찐 표정이다.
왜?
왜요? 좋아요?
네, 좋네요.
아니, 채령이는 그래도 소주를 조금 마시잖아요.
저요?
아, 못 마셔요, 혹시?
잘 못 마시죠.
잘 못 마셔요. 근데 저도 소주를 특히 잘 못 마시는데 왜냐면 그 당 때문에 못 마시는 거거든요. 약간 그
아하.
엄청 단맛 있잖아요.
에?
그 인위적인 단맛이
어.
있어. 소주.
근데 이런 말 하면은 사람들이 소주가 단 거는 너 맛있게 느끼는 거 아니야 이미? 약간 이렇게 얘기하시더라고요. 근데 그 단 게 달달하다 약간 막 그런 게
It gets you
아니라
drunk
정말 단.
faster, though.
그 맛이 나서 제가 이제까지 소주를 잘 못 마셨던
뭔지
건데
알아.
Like the
이거는
sugar.
제로 슈거라서 그런지 목 넘길 때 너무 좋아요.
저도 이게 제일 부드러워서 좋아요. 제로가.
진짜로.
진짜 당 0%예요.
Maybe if I drink this one, it wouldn't fuck me up as faster, maybe. Oh.
뭐야?
나도 눈 있어.
당 0%.
아니 여기가 인사동이어가지고 세계관이 있는데 너 알지? 너 정말 잘 챙겨보잖아.
이게 그러니까 무슨 말이야? 그러니까 내가 묻지 말라는 거야? 아니면은
어 맞아. 너가 묻지 말라는 거.
왜?
아니 그러면은 사람들이 안 취했는데 계속 너 취했어 이러면은 좀 스트레스 받을 수 있잖아. 그러니까
그치.
그거 하지 말자.
그래.
근데
맞아. 맞아.
근데 너는 묻는 편보다는 물음을 당하는 편이잖아.
아니야, 그렇지 않아.
왜? 분명히 많이 깨시는데.
아,
미안.
아니 이게 뭐함이에요?
미안.
You broke those
박수
glasses.
치기 전에 떠나라. 우리 또 박수 좋아하잖아. 박수 쳐주면 신나갖고
맞아. 막 이러지.
텐션 막.
아니 우리가 또 춤을 또 좋아해가지고
맞아요.
춤추고 병나발은 분 적이 없고.
나?
어.
그러니까 그건 있지. 다 마신 병을 한번 불어본 적은 있어.
Oh, okay.
그 내가 어렸을 때 단소를 잘 불었거든. 그러니까 뭔가 그거를
혹시 이것도 한 번만 대고 소리
안,
내고.
안 되지. 아니야. 그런 게
아 오늘 재질이
Older
가는
does
거야.
not mean more mature.
하지 마.
근데 채령 씨 최근에 인스타 개설했잖아.
맞아.
내가 지어준 인스타 아이디는 그렇게 마음에 안 들었니?
Yeah. Did you not like it?
너
Yes.
후보로 얘기해줘 인스타 아이디.
Are you laughing?
웃어?
응, 웃어. 그거랑 Pringles.
Pringles.
프링걸스 얘기하니까 내가 생각났는데
응.
나한테 진짜 많이 물어봐.
진짜?
사실 나도 다 먹어본 적은 없거든? 근데 약간 너가 뭐라 듣는 거 보니까
I was like, yeah, they did make their Instagrams like this year or something, right? It was pretty late. You know, what Itzy debuted in like 2020 or 2019 or something. They've been around for a hot minute, I'd say.
뭔가
먹어야
된다고 해야 될 것 같은 거야 약간.
그러니까 먹을 수 있다 해야 될 거. 같아.
맞아.
껌이에요 해야 될 것 같은 느낌이잖아.
그치.
이 얘기가 되게 많이 나왔잖아.
응.
근데 주변 사람들 보면은 한 통 다 못 먹는데.
그치.
근데 인터넷에서만 진짜 많아요.
나도 한번 논란이 있었어. 채연 씨가 생각하는 폭식의 기준이 뭐예요? 라고 물어봐 주셨는데 저는 하루에 3끼를 다 먹으면 폭식이라고 생각해요 라고 했다가
또 몰매를 받았어?
좀 많이 까였어.
근데
Wait.
이게 과식인 거지 폭식은 아니고.
이것도
Wait, pigging out is eating 3 meals a day? I mean, is it? I mean, I feel like it's standard. You know, like a standard, hey, you eat something in the morning, you eat something at the middle of the day, and then you eat something at night. I don't eat breakfast, personally. I don't. I have 2 meals a day. Sometimes, if I fast, I'll have one. I'll have the days where I go one meal a day, which it's fine. For me, like, I'm used to it, so it's like, it's not the end of the world. But every single other day, though, I'll eat twice. I don't eat 3 times. I don't have breakfast. I don't know how everybody is, but is like eating 3 meals a day overeating? I mean, you have to watch what you eat, right? If you just eat like garbage, yeah, you're gonna get fat like later on, you know. Depends on the calories in each meal. True. If you're a calorie counter, then hey, you know, you do you. Like, you know what you're gonna be putting into your body, like, as soon as you eat like 3 times and shit like that. But yeah. But that was normally I just eat only twice though. I usually just eat twice a day. Yeah, 2 is enough for me. But sometimes I will just go the
논란일
one.
수도 있다.
그러니까 보통은 아침, 점심, 저녁 먹는 게 당연하지만
그치. 당연하지.
Because I wake up later, so I'm kind of just like, do I feel like eating right now? Sometimes I'll just be like, no, you know, and then I'll wait until 7, and then I'll just devour something.
하지만 우리가 새끼를 이렇게 먹을 순 없잖아. 우리
People, yeah, you have
맞아,
to.
그리고
They have to
언니는
watch their
많이
what they eat
편해요.
and stuff. Which
아니 같이 밥을 먹잖아요. 그러면은 다 먹고 싹싹 그 그릇을 긁고 있어요 옆에서.
sometimes it's kind of sad to see them.
파트리세요.
They'll like refrain from eating and shit.
왜 가만히 있는 나 좋아하는데 파트라샤님.
파트라지 파트라.
It sucks, yeah. She messed up somewhere. Patricia Patrash.
우리 진짜 썰이 진짜 많거든요.
그래.
그거 기억나 우리? 수학학원이가 영어학원 끝나고 나서
계단?
엘리베이터 앞에서.
그러니까 계단.
어.
잡았지.
그래서 머리카락 이렇게 서로 잡은 거야 이렇게.
나라.
나라. 나라. 야 하나 둘 셋 하면 나라. 하나 둘 셋.
Ah, yep.
그래가지고 진짜 거의 우리가 몇 시간이었냐? 1시간을 대체했나?
아이 뭐
I'm really liking this so far, just because like I'm getting like the sibling energy, right? I don't have a sibling. I don't have a sibling. I'm an only child, so I don't know what that feeling is kind of like. You know, you get into an argument with your brother, your sister, or whatever, blah blah blah. I don't know what that's like personally. So it's kind of cool seeing, you know, how close they are, you know, and fooling around and shit. So I like it.
1시간이야. 그냥 땀 조금 삐질 났어. 그 정도였어. 1시간까지는 아니었고.
땀이 날 정도로 우리가 진짜 이렇게 잡아가지고
언니는 그런 기억을 빨리 잊는 편이야?
좀 충격적인 거는 기억이 많이
The memorable
나지.
ones, huh?
공기를 던졌다거나.
나도 기억나.
그치, 그건 기억나지. 근데 내가 그럴만 했어. 왜냐면은
너무 깐족거렸지.
너한테 너무 까불었어. 내가 이겨가지고 막 너한테 랄랄랄랄랄랄 막 이래가지고 내가 그 내 뒤통수에 공기가 박혀도 인정한다. 그거는 내가 미안하다. 라는 말을 여기서 하고 싶었어.
아니잖아. 다가와서 머리 끄댕이 잡았잖아.
You, oh, man.
뭘 박혀도 이해해. 와가지고
I deserved it, and then afterwards you're just like, come here.
아니 근데 진짜 정확히 딱 꽂혔어. 나는 여기가 파고 들어가는 줄 알았어. 근데 진짜 너무 아파가지고 나 근데 미안한데 머리끄댕이 잡은 거 기억이 안 나.
그래? 다가와서 잡았지.
다가와서 잡았대 내가. 이제 저는 근데 사실 내가 가해자라서 기억이 안 나. 잘 내가 어떻게 까불었는지 기억 안 나는데 그냥 까불었다 정도? 맞아.
재밌었지. 다 추억이잖아.
난 너무 그래 즐거운 추억.
난 언니랑 그런 게 많아서 너무 좋아.
어떤 게?
그래서 동생한테 미안하기도 하고.
아 막내한테? 나도 그런 게 있어. 근데 우린 연년생이라서 맨날 붙어 있었는데
맞아.
걔랑은 이제 붙어 있진 못해가지고 약간 아픈 손가락 같은 그런 느낌이었지. 너 또 채민이 얘기하니까 약간 올라갔다 내려가는 것 같은데 약간.
알아서 잘하겠지.
근데 진짜 대단한 건 남자친구 있던데.
아니 난 남자친구랑 사진도 찍었어.
아 그거 내가 찍어줬어.
What?
아 그러네. 동생 나.
그 내가
거짓말을 하네.
Oh.
근데 이게 약간 좀 세계관이 이상한 게 막내 남자친구랑 얘랑 찍는데 그 사진을 제가 찍어줬어.
동생 남자친구 난 너무 마음.
Okay.
나도.
That means that the youngest sister is not an idol, because if she has a boyfriend, she's not. If she was an idol and she had a boyfriend, she's screwed. Absolutely screwed. Like it's over. The career is done. What, hang the boots up. That is the most sacrilegious thing I've ever seen. I've ever heard. Blah blah blah. Oh, I'm gonna be on my phone. Type blah blah blah. Garbage comments. Blah blah blah. You know, that type of shit. You know how it'd be when you're an idol, when you're some famous, and you. Ooh, dating scandalous rumor, blah blah blah, and then your relationship ends in 2 weeks, like some other people have in this timeline.
나도.
나도.
걔가 왜 우리 동생이랑 사귀는지 모르겠어.
Oh,
아 그래서 내가
ouch!
우리가 그래서 걔한테 물어봤잖아. 혹시 미안한데 채민이랑 왜 사귀는 거예요? 이렇게 물어봤잖아.
난 안 물어봤어 그렇게.
아 나 안 물어봤어. 그랬더니 좋대.
난 그냥 고맙다고만 했어.
그때 좋대.
That was rough.
야 응원한다 야. 근데 어때? 언니랑 술 먹으면서 방송하니까?
그냥 나는 그게 너무 기대돼.
뭐가?
내가 인싸동 술집에 나온다는 게 너무 기대돼.
아 진짜? 진짜 세상이 너 위주로 돌아가는구나.
아 그게 아니라.
내 생각은 전혀 안 하네.
아 그게 아니라 왜냐면 내가 좋아하는 프로그램이기도 하잖아. 언니를
그치,
좋아하기도
그치.
하지만
그치.
언니가 진행해서 좋아하는 거지.
그치.
근데 거기에 이제 난 원래 시청자 입장이었는데 내가 나온다니까.
Not Jaywalk and Karina catching strays. I mean.
아 기대가 돼?
기대가 돼.
언니도 되게 기대가 돼?
기대가 돼.
Listen, she wanted to be happy, okay? And she wanted to experience what, someone who has achieved Hwansu is like in life. And, sometimes it lasts for 2 weeks. Ouch.
되는 거지.
아 어떡해 그러면은 두 편 나와야겠다.
아 루즈해져. 맞죠?
Listen, at the end of the day, silver lining, she took Justin's advice and said there's always Australia or something else and just moved on. I really hope you could be happy. She could be happy one day. Okay? That involves DMing me on Instagram.
아 근데 그건 맞지. 근데 이제 쇼츠 한 4개 뽑고.
아 근데 쇼츠가 아직 나올 만한 그런 건 없었어 언니야.
아 근데 이거 짜내면 나와.
근데 뭘 짜내려고 하지 마.
아 알겠어. 야,
나는 그게 제일 싫어. 인위적인 거. 난 인위적인 게
I liked my suggestion more, obviously. Duh.
싫어. 근데 우리 엄마가 좀 인위적이긴 해.
아 맞아.
자꾸 저희한테 코치 해주거든요. 그게 막 들었을 때 막 진짜 막 너무 미치겠어.
아니 근데 지금 우리 엄마한테 전화하면 너무 좋아.
Oh.
아니 엄마 또 너무 좋아한다고 예능 욕심 있어가지고.
스피커.
아 일단 처음에는
아니.
엄마 기분 안 좋게 왜 이럴 수도 있잖아.
여보세요?
바로 봤네 엄마.
너무 연락이 없어가지고.
Huh.
엄마 나 지금 언니랑 인싸동 술집 찍고 있어.
아 진짜?
엄마 하이.
채연아, 넌 좀 전화 좀 받아.
Pick up my Oh shit.
전화를 하네.
엄마 최근에 채령이랑 갤러리아 갔더라.
아,
Ouch. You went with her, but not me.
엄마 언제 비밀로 하자 그랬어?
아빠랑 둘이.
아 둘이 비밀로 하자 그랬어?
채연이한테는 얘기하지 말자. 우리 채연이가 또 좀 약간 미안해하지 않을까 싶어가지고.
엄마 전혀.
전혀.
엄마
아니,
지금
그
촬영 중이야.
채연아.
지금 앞에 카메라가 돌아가고 있어.
카메라 돌아가고 있다는 거 무슨 말이야? 지금 촬영을 하고 있는 거야?
Oh.
그 미리 얘기를. 여보세요?
나 지금 엄마 목소리를 다 듣고 계셔.
Oh no. Cut.
누구야?
미수 원장님 누구야?
미술 원장님이
아.
너는 팬이라고.
진짜?
근데 이거 엄마
요새 채러가 있잖아. 이 미술 원장님이 너가 원업이래.
You're her wannabe.
죄송한데 나는.
Ooh. Wait.
채연이는 원업이 아니냐고 물어보는데?
No comment.
아 팬이래.
Oh. See that didn't even seem sincere.
채연아,
응.
채령이랑 재밌게 잘 찍고 있지?
찍고 있어 엄마. 잠깐만 페이스타임 할까?
페이스타임?
응.
Oh.
뭐야 왜 이렇게 예쁘게 하고 있어?
엄마 오늘 새로 PPL이 들어왔어. 우리 나온다고.
새로이?
아니
No. Seori. Yeah. Park Seo-joon. Exactly. Sponsored by him. Not that show. Please, not that show. Any other show, bruh. God damn it. Not that show, bruh. Oh. Alright, well.
새로.
죄송합니다.
새로. 새로이가 아니라, 아니 죄송한데 새로이가 아니라 세로라고. 세로.
No, that is not my favorite K-drama. No.
내가 끊자고 했잖아. 내가 죄송해요. 새로 넣어.
광고 써주세요.
술이
That's
확
adorable
깨네.
though.
내가 취했다 생각 안 했거든.
근데 너
근데
진짜
깰 게 있다.
깨네. 우리
또
엄마가
깰게
좀
있어.
약간
They thought I was drunk and then talked to the mom and then that's over.
진짜 많이 할 걸요.
아유
난 언니보다 언니를 더 잘할 수도 있어.
그건 좀 무리하다.
맞아. 그래서 가끔 엄마랑 언니 뒷담하기도 해.
그거를 근데
와우.
내가 알아. 왜 하는 줄 알아? 우리 엄마는 이게 좀만 추궁하면 다 얘기하거든.
엄마가 보통 주도해.
Ouch.
두 분이 이제 서로에 대해 온 게 없다고 말씀하셔가지고
네.
준비한 게임이 있어요.
서로에 대해 다 알지 5초 준다라는
Okay,
게임이에요.
answer in 5
그리고
seconds.
벌칙은 뭐 어떻게 할까? 소주 광고 찍자 그러면 어때? 오케이?
한 2010년도 어때?
아 그래?
Guess the song.
맞춰야 된다.
채령
채령.
Dun.
아 너무 요즘 거다.
채연 자이언티 선배님의 양화대교.
Whoa.
내가 이런 R&B에 약해.
Okay.
채령. 에일리 선배님의 헤븐.
Oh wow. Okay.
곳에.
Wow.
이거 왜 못내 떨려?
야 뭔데 승부욕 도냐 이거? 채연 헬로
아, 언제 까먹었잖아.
I don't think I've
한
heard.
번 더.
채령. 나비 선배님의 다이어리.
채연 나비 선배님의
No, I wouldn't have gotten it.
채령. 빨리 끝내. 54321. 54321.
안녕.
채령. 나비 선배님이 잘된 일이야.
Ah. Take the slipper.
언니가 먼저 질문을 줄래?
너가 먼저 대답하는 거. 준비 시작. 내가 채민이에게 가장 많이 준 용돈 금액은
20만 원.
땡.
30만 원.
땡.
뭐야?
100. Oh, 150. Okay. She went up.
그럴 수 있어.
You see, the reason she went up because she's out here flexing, being like, "This is how much money I am making." Being famous has its perks.
그렇게 큰 돈 받을 나이가 아니야.
맞아.
요즘 나의 제일 큰 고민은 키워드로 말하세요.
다이어트.
Getting in a scandal.
관리. 붓기.
땡.
체한 사랑. 뭐야?
월드 투어를 앞두고
Roy Albions.
향수병에
I'm out here with the fucking. It's a real answer, but it's just like it's a sheesh answer, man. Like.
걸릴까 고민. 말한 적이 있어.
나 이거 알아. 너무 알아.
그지?
너무 알아. 나 그래가지고 너 콘서트 갈 때 울었잖아.
그래 언니가 제 콘서트에서 울었대요.
울었어.
그 얘기 듣고 얼마나 웃겼는지.
I mean, she cares. It's nice.
아니 얘가 월드 투어 얘기를 하는데 좀 힘들어하는 게 있어서 눈물이 나는 거야. 얘가 월드 투어 얘기하니까.
그것 때문에 온 거야?
어.
난 언니가 내 무대 선 모습을 보고 온 줄 알았어. 아니었어?
아니야 그건 너무 익숙해.
그랬구나.
너가 걱정돼서 그랬어. 어때 언니?
괜찮네. 가볼까?
어. 채령, 채민, 채리, 채소 중 채연이가 애정하는 순서를 말하세요. 순서.
채령, 채민, 체리, 채소.
땡.
다 사랑한다.
땡.
Wow.
채령, 채리, 채민, 채소.
현실적이다.
현실적이지.
근데
야,
체리가 막 내 애기 같고 그래.
난 채리만 보면은
Oh my gosh.
내가 힘들 때 내 옆에 있어준 사람이
Oh,
체리거든.
I said there were 3. Okay, so it's 2 dogs. My bad.
근데 채민이는 뭐 남자친구가 있으니까.
자, 우리는 정말 잠에 맞구나 싶었던 순간은 언제일까?
얘기할 때, 말할 때, 말투.
아니야. 똑같은 포인트에서 웃음이 터질 때.
아,
우리가 웃음
아.
장벽이 그래도 좀 낮잖아.
그치.
그러니까 언니가 집에서 되게 약간 까부는 역할이거든요. 엄마 아빠한테도 되게 애교도 많고 까부는 역할인데 저는 언니가 너무 웃기거든요.
내가 맨날 긴팔 원숭이 따라해서 그런 거 아니야?
난 그런 몸으로 웃기는 개그는 싫어요.
내가 우리는 정말 잠에 맞구나 싶었던 순간은 언제일까?
차에서 노래 부를 때
땡!
춤선이 비슷할 때?
땡!
얼굴 닮았을 때?
땡!
입맛이 비슷할 때?
땡!
뭐지?
엄마 따라 할 때.
엄마를
Wait, wait,
따라해?
우리 엄마 춤추는 거 따라 할 수 있잖아.
아, 그치.
너 그거 알아? 뿜뿜?
하지 말자. 엄마 아까 너무 불쌍하잖아.
너
I
어떤
see.
거 알아? 엄마
러비더비?
나도 할 수 있는데. 한번 해볼까? 그래.
러비더비.
엄마의 러비더비.
엄마의 러비더비야?
나도 러비더비. 언니 같은 발 같은 손이거든. 러비더비요. 진짜 엄마 우리
Oh man. Yeah, she's gonna cringe.
자기 조롱하고. 그래? 조롱해라.
Snow.
그건 아니야.
알겠어. 진짜요?
이거 정말 최악이다.
야 어떡하려 그래 우리 이거 어떻게? 최악인데?
자, 언니가 훔쳐갔던 물건 5개.
5개? 속옷, 양말, 매니큐어, 신발.
땡. 침대가 빠졌어.
아.
이것도 언니가 너무 착해서 브라우니 침대를 주겠다고 제 침대를 가져간 거예요.
Oh.
그래서 저는 오랜만에 집에 쉬려고 집에 왔는데 제 방에 침대가 없는 거죠.
진짜 미안하게
땡.
생각해요.
이제 맞춰야 되겠죠.
진짜 맞춰 진짜 제발. 내가 면세점 갔을 때 생각나는 사람 3명은 누구?
엄마, 아빠, 나.
땡. 이거 안 했다.
엄마, 아빠, 본인 자신.
땡.
엄마, 아빠, 체리.
땡.
엄마, 아빠, 대표님?
CEO.
뭐야?
엄마 아빠 미래의 남편. 저기요.
Oh. Damn.
저기요 내가 면세점에서 사갈게 향수.
그러니까 향수쯤은 알아서 살 수 있는 남자를 만나. 내가 면세점 갔을 때 가장 생각나는 3명은 누구?
엄마 아빠 채연.
땡.
엄마 아빠 체리.
땡. 엄마, 아빠, 나.
Bruh.
나. 우와.
너 내 생각은 안
예쁘다.
하는구나.
알아서 잘
맞아.
필요한 거 잘 사니까.
맞아. 오케이.
They both buy their own
지금까지
stuff,
실제
I
게스트
guess.
4명.
바다 선배님, 김민석, 이은지 그리고
You.
산들 선배님. 산들 선배님.
어떡하냐? 게임 안 끝나는데?
Did they even?
둘 다 하자.
No one got anything right, right?
뭘로 할까? 그러면 산뜻하고 부드럽다 이렇게 할까?
언니가 한번 해봐.
왜?
한번 한 거 보고 내가 따라할게.
같이 해.
같이 동시에 하자고?
동시에 해.
나 원샷 카메라 볼라 했는데.
각자 보면 돼.
아 그래?
왜 이래? 왜 이렇게 날 싫어해? 이 멘트 맞춰.
아 나는 정한 멘트가 있어.
아니 그니까
Oh shit.
아니 따로 해. 이거는 각자의 어필이니까.
너 혼자 이사 가려고 그러지?
맞았어. 진짜
What?
싫어하실 것 같아. 어떻게 이렇게 마셔?
Oh my
내
goodness.
스타일이야.
아, 이거 되게 창피하구나.
하이큐.
새롭다.
야,
Just because of that, they sold like cases on cases of that shit, like immediately.
너 가라 혼자.
광고주님 투표 받아볼까요?
아이 근데 제가 이거보단 제가 낫지 않아요?
이거 몰라. MZ식이어서.
이거 너무 싫어하실 것 같은데?
주님 결정해 주세요.
하나 둘셋 하면 얘기해주세요. 하나 둘셋
And defeat.
아니 근데 이제 보내드려야 될 시간이에요. 네.
좋네요, 딱.
혹시 소감 한마디 한번 해주실 수 있어요?
일단 우리 둘이 방송한 게 처음이잖아요.
맞아요.
언니가 호스트로 하고 있는 인사동 술집에 나오게 되어서 너무너무 즐겁고 방송 안 갖고 진짜 둘이 술 마시는 느낌이라 더 좋았던 것 같아요.
채령아 잘 얘기해. 오늘 세로와 안주는 어땠는지.
아니 이렇게 더 좋을 수가 있나? 싶었어 진짜로. 진짜로.
근데 이제 뭐 할 것 같아 채령아?
이거 써야 되지.
Ooh. Yep, you gotta write on something.
채령님이 가시기 전에 저희가 꼭 마지막 기념으로 하는 게 있거든요.
네.
요즘 술자리 매너 를 적어주시면 돼요.
나의 새로움을 찾자 뭐 이런 거.
Wow.
적어봐. 새로운 나를 발견하자.
너 이것도 CF니? 혹시? 자, 그럼 우리 마무리 해볼까?
좋아.
시작.
인사동 술집 초대권.
That's nice.
어떻게 주님 잘 보고 계셨나요? 아, 너무 감사합니다. 그 사실 이거 제가 망가져 준 거예요, 약간. 동생을 위해서.
지금 없을 때 한 번 더 해보실래요?
언니 괜찮아?
아니.
Caught.
타이밍이 너 나이스다.
왜 괜찮아? 왜?
괜찮아. 야, 난 너만 옆에 있으면 약간 작아져, 약간.
That's nice. You know, it's nice to see two what's it called, sisters that get get along very very well. So yeah, I get that a good energy from it. Yeah. Also over here, just like bringing out like the oh man, I really am a lonely person. I never had that. I never had a sibling in my life either. So hey, nice to see the chill vibes per usual. You know. Also cool getting to see Chaeryeong at the concert. And ITZY in general. That was fun. I can't wait to go back one of these days. BB and Nakyoung. Oh, I didn't know she had a sister. Oh man, excuse me. Oh man. What are the K-dramas that's going to be on the poll, if you know? Hold on. Let me look again. I think it's going to be a stacked poll. I have to look at my previous notes on that one, actually. I think it was this. So I think it's gonna be like 6 options, I believe. Yeah. Where the other? Oh, this one. I have to look at the community one too. Because you know, every day I get bombarded by someone that are just like, do these ones. Okay. So I think it will probably look like this. So we have the usuals, right? The usual ones. Reply 1988. That's one. My Mr. I think Mr. Sunshine will also be on there, so that's 3. And then the other one is gonna be like Mouse, Goblin, and then the 6th one is like undecided because there's like a whole bunch of other ones. Startup is a possible one that could be on there, but I don't know if it like fits in like that stacked category, you know? I feel like the first 5 are the ones that are like good, you know? Do not put Startup on that list. I've gotten some comments on Startup. That's like good apparently, but I don't think it fits with like the really, really stacked ones though. The first 5 are definite. I don't know what to put for the 6th one though. There's like The World of the Married was one that I heard was really, really good. There's like While You Were Sleeping is another one. True Beauty, yeah, True Beauty was another one. There's like the Moon Lovers, that's also another one. Moon Lovers, that was the one. That's probably gonna be on it. Maybe. Because we got Moon Lovers a lot. Yeah, I think I have it. Whatever that 6th, or maybe it should be 7. So Mr. Sunshine, My Mr., Reply 1988, Goblin, Mouse, Moon Lovers, Scarlet Heart Hero, and then like maybe True Beauty and While You Were Sleeping. I could probably put all of them, maybe, but I don't know if I should. I think 6 is like fine. Startup is similar to Itaewon Class, but a bit worse. Worse than Itaewon? It can't be worse than Itaewon if they put another character like Joe Isio on there. Oh my lord. That character was trash, bro. Like, both, like, leads were terrible. Like, both Iso and Soa, they were both trash. I was on the call of, like, can we make it so he doesn't end with anybody because he does not deserve either. Both of them don't deserve him. Both those girls don't deserve him. That's what I wanted to say. Also, like, my man is like a fucking tank and just took the hit from that car and then he just lived. I'm like, bro, if someone hit me with that car like that, I would have been paralyzed or dead. But he was OP. He got up and then he fucking beat Gunwan's ass. Extracurricular. Yeah, that's an 8-episode one. I think that's like a possibility for like the 3rd show, the once a week one. That's what I want to keep it for. Strangers from Hell, Yumi Cells, Mother Goss Electronics, and The Worst of Evil. Okay. But hey, I'm catching strays from my my hatred towards that one character in the new show too. Hey, what can I say? I tried to be open, but then I got the same vibes as the annoying vibes as that show, and I was like, fuck. I can't let it out, you know? And I am catching flack for it again, but it is what it is. You know what I really truly believe is that they wanted me to put Dami on the Queen's list, and I'm just like, I can't do it if she's like playing annoying ass characters like this. I can't do it. It just rubs off the wrong way. I just eat that, like, her Itaewon character was just so aggravating, bro. It's just, I can't get that out of my head. I don't understand why people like that character. It is what it is, though. I made the hammer decision. I'm giving the people what they wanted, okay? It'll be like, once it passes by, then it can just be like, it's like nothing has changed, you know? Soulmate is her best. Maybe like I'll take it as like a surprise movie. But I don't think she's acted in like that many roles. So it's like after Our Beloved Summer, it's kind of just like, woo, you know, woo wee. I feel like whatever's next happens, you know. Oh man, my eyes are fucking itching. I took like the stronger like prescription allergy medication earlier, like in the day. But I think what I have to do is have like an allergy cocktail of like that and Claritin, otherwise I just die. But it's just like, it's too much like antihistamine going into your system though, so I'm kind of just self-conscious about that, but it is what it is. Ugh. You know, if like she keeps playing those types of characters, it's just gonna hurt my soul inside and out. But everyone's just like, oh man, but what about Heian? She's more of a bitch than anything. And I'm just like, well, you are... She was more bitchy, right? Than annoying. There's one thing being annoying, but there's also a thing being like a bitchy type of vibe, you know what I mean? They both have their similarities, right? Because it's like they didn't communicate well. That's just like the number one thing that I've been getting, like message-wise. Like, hey, communication is key. I might have been like very, very harsh in this next coming episode, episode 6. I'm not excited for Sunday. I'll just say that. I'm not excited for Sunday. I'm gonna get flack for Sunday. I got flack for episode 3. But I know for a fact I'm gonna get flack for episode 6. Because I was really harsh. I don't know, maybe not like to the part where I'm insulting, but I'm just kind of like I'm just judging her actions though, right? And I don't think I don't talk much in the discussion part because usually Justin takes lead of that stuff. But this is the time where I actually spoke up multiple times because I'm kind of heated, right? And I guess if a show is making me do that, that means it's like they're doing something right? So I'm like respecting it. I'm respecting the show because like it's giving me my chance to, right? No, people can't separate it. That's the number one thing. They're out here being like, oh, because Heian is pretty, because Moonyoung was nice, you know, Prada, all that stuff. That's kind of taking into my decision. I'm just like, the character in the show is kind of like number one thing. If you're obviously like, hey, if I'm simping, like I'm gonna simp from the get-go. Like you're gonna see that, right? Because I'm just like, at the end of the day, bruh, yeah, sure. Moonyoung can kick me in the throat and I'd be fine with it. That's just kind of sometimes how it be, right? But it's just 2 times she's played a fucking annoying ass character and it hurts me. I'm just like, I can't do it. You're doing like the annoying action part, right? Instead of just like the very cold, like dominant, I'm alpha as fuck type thing, right? Yeah, Sunday's gonna be rough. I feel like as though once I get past Sunday, I hope when we keep watching, I don't get screwed again, you know? She's gonna do something stupid again, and I'm just gonna be like, mother, you know, just like, fuck, you know, that type of reaction. But at least so far, what I'm getting from Our Beloved Summer is I do like how it's shot. It is kind of like Queen of Tears in a sense, where it's like they used, well, it's okay, it's a little bit different, right? It's like one was together and then they broke up, right? This one was, well, I guess in a sense it's like, oh, they were married, divorced, and then came back, right? So it's similar vibes. Like how it's shot, going back to like the backstories and everything, it's nice. You know, it is similar to 25-21 in the aspect it is, you know, delving into the relationships, slice of lifey things, all those moral messages and everything like that. I do like it. I eat that stuff like candy, so I like it. I did not finish Lovely Runner. How did you guys like it? Lovely Runner was good. Lovely Runner was really good. At least when I was talking in the reaction, I kept bringing up Twinkling Watermelon just because it's like it's almost Twinkling Watermelon coded, you know? It's like we watched something else that dealt with time travel, which was that. Obviously one is more rom-com-y thing, and then the Twinkling Watermelon was more about the relationship with Eun-gyeol and his dad, right? Yi-chan. Back in the day. So it's a little bit different, but it's still like coded, you know, same formula-ish. But I really liked Lovely Runner, you know. It's just I will never forget the king, man. That's Sanjay is my king, bro. That's my dude. If there's anyone role model wise, I want to be Sanjay when I grow up. I hope I can follow the footsteps of Sanjay. Sky Castle, another one is that Haeyun is in. Okay, keep an eye out. Haeyun is nice. It's like we saw her in Ditto, but I forgot. Right? That was the only other time that we saw her. I think. Yeah. Ditto. Great chemistry, though, between both of them. So it was nice to see. I will miss our lovely runner times, though. There's a lot of shows that, like, you know, we watch and it's just, we'll miss, you know, because it was nice. I'll still always miss watching 2521. I guess just think of the timeline. What would have happened if I had watched Our Beloved Summer first before 2521? Would I have felt the same way? I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. It's always timing, you know? What if we had watched these other shows in the different timeline? Like, what if Our Beloved Summer should have won way back when, right? When we kept putting it up on every single poll and then would never win. Maybe would we have felt different? I don't know. Could be. She's in Snowdrop too. That's the Jisoo show, right? Snowdrop. Yeah, that's Jisoo's show. Oh yeah, Haeyoon, isn't it? Okay. Oh, and Kim Min-kyu. That's Secretary Cha, right? Yeah. Wow, this cast looks pretty good. Yeah. I think we put that on a poll once and it got 0 votes. Which is hilarious, is because people told us to watch that show too. I was like, oh. It looked interesting. I don't think it'll ever win. That's the show that I'd have to executive order because I would want to watch it. Maybe I could watch that on my own time, though. No, I mean, here's the thing. Is that the people, like, accusing me of not liking this one person, it's just like, if I didn't like the character, yeah, I'm gonna tie the actress to that character, right? I'm gonna get annoyed every single time I see them going forward. Like, look, how many times have we seen Unsung as a villain? Or, I'm sorry, whatever his name is. Sung-hoon? Is that his real name? The guy who played Unsung in Jae-jun. How many times have I seen that guy now? Like, twice. And I'm just like, I want to rip his fucking teeth out. Right? That means, like, he obviously played his role really well. But I get triggered every single time I see it. So it's like, you want to watch a show with your favorite person. How many times have people been in the comments be like, I've watched this show because, oh, I've watched My Demon because Song Kang is in it, right? How many times have I watched this because, because, like, what's it called? Like, Dami's in it. How many people have watched X show where Lee Joon-gi is in it because he's beautiful? Song Joon-ki because he's beautiful, right? It's just, it's a thing, you know? If you want to see him in a different role, watch Into the Ring. Okay. People like watch shows because they're someone they like is in it, right? Like, I would want to watch Snowdrop because I like Jisoo. Jisoo's my bias from Blackpink, right? So I would watch it for her. I would watch King of the Land because Yuna's in it, because I like anything Girls' Generation. I would want to watch a Bae Suzy show because I like Bae Suzy. It's just... It's people I admire and I would want to watch something, even though if the show is probably shit. You know? I don't know. Will it do... that's also the thing. Will it do well? I don't know. I don't know when stuff does well or not. It's always a coin flip. People will unsubscribe for every cycle. You know, we get a lot of people for one cycle, and then they drop, and then the next cycle comes along, and blah, blah, blah. That type of thing, so... That is also another thing to keep in mind of every single time we vote on shit. And then if the vote happens and then they don't win, they'll be like, exit survey because they're not watching something I like. Harris is a piece of shit. Ooh. Oh, the Flower of Evil villain, Baeki Song. I don't know what his actor name is, like his real name is, but he was in Death's Game too. Yeah, 2 villainy roles. If he shows up as like the protagonist, that's gonna be so fucking whack. Oh, Love Struck in the City is also one that has piqued my interest too. Yuna's better than Big Mouth than King of the Lands. Big Mouth, that has IU's boyfriend. I think. Right? I still want to watch. I think I'll watch that show on my own time, honestly. That'll be one where I'm just like... Sorry, guys. I know there's some people who want me to watch it, but I don't know. I heard Tiffany is all in a show now. I don't know if it's good, though. I like Tiffany. Like I said, I like anything Girls' Generation, so... Someone recommended us one Sooyoung was into. This was when the Yuri cameo from Lovely Runner was out. Uncle Samsick, yeah, or I said Samsick because it's I'm American. How I'm pronouncing it. Is it like Shamshik or something? Wasn't Tiffany and Reborn Rich too? I don't know. I didn't see it. We were I think I did announce we would watch that, but then people were just like, "No, don't, because you wouldn't understand it." And I'm like, "What?" So then I got scared, and we just didn't do it. I do want to watch that show too, because I heard it was really good. But because something about like it has like some historical like references, and I'm just like, okay, well, I mean, if it has those, we're not going to understand it. Samshik. Okay. Uncle Samshik. So, yeah, there was some people who said that. They were just like, you're not going to understand the references, so it's not even worth your time. And I'm like, oh. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's other parts of the show that are going to be, you know, worth my time, right? Like Junki. Like, that guy is cool. I like that guy, you know? We have, you know, the very, very, very overcritical fans that it's funny how these people, I shouldn't say these people, right? The people who are very, very overcritical like that, right? I like how they enjoy, I guess some part of it, they enjoy us, right? Because they keep coming back. But I feel like they get way more mad at us, though, when they talk and leave their opinions. And I'm just like, are you here to, like, mess with me or something? Like, I don't know what it is. Do you find enjoyment? So I just sometimes just have, like, a very big question mark. I don't know, bruh. I'm not gonna understand everything. Justin hard carries though, because he gets the stuff hits him faster than me. I buffer, and sometimes I just don't get it, you know. But once he says it, then I'm just like, oh, that makes sense. But I just try to incorporate humor, my dry ass humor. And sometimes it works, but I feel like other times it just triggers a lot of people. That's how it is. I like to cause chaos though. I am ISFP, but I feel as though sometimes I could be ISTP. Because it's close. I think when we took it, it's like 50%, like 51-49 or some shit. I'd say the only times when you would need to understand the historical context for blatantly historical stuff, like 12.12, the day and the throne. I need to Google that. The day. Oh, this is a movie. The film is set against the backdrop of a December 12th military coup. Oh! There's an actual insurrection from the military. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know much about like Korean history, sadly. The only thing they taught us in like school was just like the Korean War, I guess. And even then, I don't know every single timeline of the Korean War. I couldn't tell you. There's some things in... I was good at history, because I, like, history interested me, actually. You know, because... I just like the idea, obviously, oh, you know, the past shaped the present, like what we are now, right? So that was in the back of my mind, but it's just like, oh, if you take a deep delve into like history, it's not really much like in terms of like paying jobs or some shit. Like when I was growing up and stuff, that's the thing I got wired on. So it kind of like dissuaded my interest into history that much, so I didn't really want to pursue it even more. But you know how it be when you're raised in like a household, they're just like, you better go to college and be a lawyer, be a doctor, be the president of the United States or some shit. I don't know what it is. all those, the stereotypical be this so you can make an ass load of money, blah, 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 blah. That's like how I was raised, you know? And then I didn't want to because I didn't like that type of stuff. I was not good at that shit, you know, science and everything like that, and I rebelled. Ooh. Everybody goes through that type of phase, I guess. And now, changed my major in college, and then now I don't use it. And then I'm in IT. So I'm like, hey, it's all right. I ended up okay, I guess. I have a job, I have insurance. I'm sitting here streaming and talking to you all. It's great. I like it. I like where I'm at, you know? I think I knew more about, like, by the time we got to, like, talking about, like the Second World War and stuff, like, those were some, like, things I knew more, so I did well on those tests. Like, those history tests and shit, you know? And then, like, English class, I wasn't really good at it. Because I didn't like to read, you know? I didn't like to read books. I would wait for whatever book we were reading in English class and then hope that there was a movie that tied into the book. And then when I took the test on that book, I had already watched the movie, so I didn't read it. So like I watched the movie and then I got some of the questions right. So you know what's the most hilarious thing? The most hilarious thing was we read The Great Gatsby in junior year of high school, so 11th grade. At that time, we were starting The Great Gatsby. The movie The Great Gatsby with Leonardo DiCaprio, Carey Mulligan, Tobey Maguire. That movie came out at that time. So I was like, oh, perfect. I can go and watch that movie in the theater and I'm ready for the tests. I watched the movie, I got a 100 on that test. I was like, what the fuck is reading, bruh? All you gotta do is watch the movie. So I was like, I'm ready. I got the shit down. I guess what made it more memorable is because of how shit Tobey Maguire is as an actor. I fucking hate Tobey, man. God. Every single time I see him on screen, I hate it. Right? I just don't like how he acts. He's just so bad. They'd be like, oh, but he's my Spider-Man, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, listen, okay. Spider-Man 2 is probably the best Spider-Man film, okay? One with Doc Ock. I will agree with it, 100%. Because Alfred Molina, the guy who played Doc Ock, great. He played that. That was like the perfect casting as Doc Ock. But it's just Tobey, man. Tobey, and then I hated MJ in original Spider-Man. Mary Jane. I hated Kirsten Dunst as Mary Jane. I'm like, bro, you could just move on, man. Seriously. I just did not like those. And then obviously Spider-Man 3 was the big clown fest where they put too many people in there. They're like, oh, man. You're gonna turn into... You're gonna have, like, the black Spider-Man suit because of the Venom parasite or something. And because you're mad, you know, he's turned into emo Spider-Man. And then he had the freaking dance and shit, the goofy moment. And then Topher Grace was Venom. What a shit Venom that was. He's like, I want to be bad. I'm sorry. I like being bad. Bad Venom. I did not like James Franco as Harry Osborn. So, like, he came back and he was mad and shit. So, Harry Osborn, Venom, and then there's the Sandman. And I'm like, oh, man. That was a good Sandman. That was a good Flint Marko, for sure. But it's just like, why did you have 3 fucking villains in the film? Like, you just turned it into a whole freaking Clownapalooza. Like, there was just way too much. Way too much. You had the first one going well. Willem Dafoe was a great Goblin. Totally fine with that. Spider-Man 2, oh my god. Perfect Doc Ock, great Spider-Man film. Then he came out with 3, dog shit. Absolute dog shit. But at least it's memorable. You know? At least it's memorable in the aspect of clowns. Yeah. That's how it be. That's how life is. But I guess on that note, it is almost 3 a.m. I had fun. There's a recent Unche Stardaria with Carino. Maybe we can save it for next time. It is almost 3 a.m. I am big tired. Time to snooze and go to sleep. Have a good time tomorrow. Because I have to record early. Yep. It was fun. Thank you for hanging out per usual. Sorry about the copyright stuff. I don't know if we'll get copyright strike for Lovely Runner. I don't know. I literally don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't have an answer for you. Should the videos be deleted, then there's a reason for it, right? What are we going to do going forward? I have no idea. We'll try our best, though. Once again, per usual. But otherwise, yes. See you next time. Happy 4th of July. Hope you have a safe holiday. Watch some good fireworks. And I'll see you next week. Take care.